Paige Goki, I'd like to backpack across Europe. I can walk 10,000 miles. Kilometers.
Anna McGee, visit all 50 states. But obviously Texas is the best. I've been to 15 states, so I got a lot of work to do.
Celine Duchella, I want to live in Africa for a year and ride an elephant while I'm there.
Yes, you have to do it.
It's gonna happen before I die. I'm gonna be a 99-year-old woman on that elephant.
Caitlin King, learn how to snowboard. I've never skied, I've never snowboarded, I've never done tubing, I haven't done anything on snow, so I think it'd be really cool.
Madison Socks, I want to ride an elephant in Bali. It's just so magical.
Someone said that?
Who said it? Riding an elephant in Bali is way better than Africa.
Onward, Dumbo!
That's stupid.
Raquel Kulak, I want to be on The Price is Right.
The Price is Right?
I like Bob Barker more, like he's the original, and he's just the best, he's awesome. Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets.
My grandma was on Price is Right and she won a hot tub.
Nicole Findura, I want to travel around the world. I would travel on a boat or a plane.
I feel really funny. Like I'm saying weird things.
Emily Wiley, backpack across Austria like in The Sound of Music.
Yes, you have to do it.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Worlds are alive, like the sound of music.
I'm a freshman, do I have to do this?
Is it worth being on my bucket list?
Yeah.
Okay. Brittany Harris, to climb Dunn's River Falls in Jamaica. It's breathtaking. I will not be taking a selfie stick.
I got this. Annie Chandler, to live in Santorini, Greece for a year. That's where they filmed Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Isabel Fahlbacher, I want to learn how to surf. No, surfers are cool.
Kim Brody, I want to go scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. First, I need to get over my fear of sharks. I never watch Shark Week.
I love Shark Week.
Kayla Burns, I want to go to culinary school. I would cook everything. Food Network, here I come.
Reagan Grooms, I want to be on Shark Tank. I'm gonna come up with a good idea and they're gonna give me money.
Christy Vaughn, to ride in the pouch of a kangaroo. You just see like the whole view. Like, yeah, it's nice and you're next to your mama.
Carly Eichen, I want to go on a mission trip to Mozambique. I just want to help the children.
Caroline Cassane, go to a Super Bowl, and the New York Giants are going to be there.
Eva Stepanovic, go bungee jumping. The higher the better.
Yes, you have to do it.
I will do it someday.
Rachel Thompson, to be at a lantern festival in Thailand or adopt a child. Well, it'd be really cool to adopt a kid and save them from poverty, or it'd be cool to release a lantern. So petty compared to adopting a child. Can I just adopt a child?
I love my mommy.
Both are better than riding my teammates like an elephant.
My friend won one of the shows, I forgot, and it paid for her whole honeymoon. Yeah, I forgot what it was though. The smart people won. Wheel of Fortune.
Now, the starting lineups for your Armstrong State University Pirates. At middle hitter, 6'3" junior from St. Mary's, Georgia, number 1, Rachel Thompson. At center, a 5'9" freshman from Calhoun, Georgia, number 4, Christy Full. At outside hitter, a 5'10" freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee, number 7, Reagan Groove. And outside hitter, a 5'11" junior from Alpharetta, Georgia, libero is a 5'6" sophomore from Mars, Montenegro, number 10, Eva Sepanovic. And outside here, a 6'3" freshman from Melbourne, Florida, number 11, Grequel Bula. The head coach of the Pirates is Luke Duncan, assisted by Jessica Santello, a co-lead. Today's new officials are Joel Simmons and Robert Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America and the day we're defending our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, good evening, fans, and welcome to the Aquatics and Recreation Center on the campus of Armstrong State University for tonight's Peach Belt Conference Tournament quarterfinal match. Your Armstrong State Pirates, the 3rd seed in the tournament, taking on the 6th seeded Francis Marion Patriots. One of 4 quarterfinals taking place tonight throughout the Peach Belt Conference, and on the line a berth into the Final Four, which will come your way on Friday and Saturday at the highest remaining seeds location. The seedings in the Peach Belt Conference Tournament: USC Aiken is the top seed, Flagler is 2, Armstrong State is 3, Montevallo is 4. Those are your first round hosts tonight. The Pirates are hosting 6th-seeded Francis Marion. Montevallo is hosting 5th-seeded Lander. USC Aiken is hosting 8th-seeded Georgia College. And Augusta is the 7th seed. They are at Flagler. As we get set for action, the Pirates in their home white uniforms and Francis Marion in their road red uniforms. Each of these teams won the season series on their home court, the home matches. Armstrong defeated Francis Marion 3-0. Back on September 25th, Francis Marion beat the Pirates 3-0 on October 24th in Florence. And the serve is underway, and we are ready to go from this Peach Bowl Conference Tournament. The first attack of the match comes from Georgia Garrison, and she hits it out, and it's a point for the Pirates. The starters for Armstrong State: Rachel Thompson, Christy Vaughn, Reagan Grooms, Brittany Harris, Anna McGee, Raquel Kulak, and the libero is Eva Sepanovic. Attack there by Caroline Boone, dug by the Pirates, set outside. The attack by Grooms is dug by libero Meek. And then a big swing and a kill for Reagan Grooms from the left side, and the Pirates take a 2-0 lead. Starters for the Patriots: it'll be Samantha Henricks, Caroline Boone, Alexandra Reed, Khadijah Griffin, Georgia Garrison, Carly Smith, and Shelby Meek is the libero for Francis Marion. And that serve passed outside and then hit out from the back row by Alexandra Reed. And the Pirates off to a good start here with a 3-0 advantage. Armstrong comes in 17-9 overall, 13-5 in the Peach Belt. They tied for second in the league standings, but Flagler won the tiebreaker as there is a kill for Georgia Garrison, and Francis Marion has its first points of the evening. Francis Marion 16-13 overall, 9-9 in the Peach Belt. Francis Marion a very good home team this year, 9-5, but not as good on the road. They were just 4-7 away from home. Overpass and an easy kill for Francis Marion. That was Alexandra Reed attacking the overpass and getting the point, and it's now 3-2. Garrison with the serve. It's a good one. And a tip and a kill for Rachel Thompson off the low set from Christy Vaughn. Will earn the side out for the Pirates. The winner of this matchup will play the winner of the Flagler-Augusta matchup on Friday at a site to be determined. Henricks sets high outside for Reed, and she'll get the kill. She was around the 10-foot line when she attacked that ball, but got the kill. And Caroline Boone to go back to serve now for the Patriots. Boone with a short serve. Played over by Harris. And now a big swing and a block on the attack by Reed. Another swing and an attack by Reed. Off the block, dug by the Pirates. And then McGee's attack will be good for the kill. Five-3 Pirates lead. Back set in the slide to Griffin, and Khadijah Griffin will get the kill. And the side out for Francis Marion makes it 5-4. Substitution for the Patriots. Carrie McGinnis checks into the match. She will serve. Pirates attacking with Anna McGee, and a blocking error on the play. Even though McGee hit it out, Pirates will get the kill and earn the side out. So the Pirates will bring in Carly Eichen and Emily Wiley. Eichen will set and serve. Pirates leading at 6-4 here in the first set. Big swing, but a big dig by Grooms, and then Wiley gets the swing. That's dug by Garrison. Attack by Smith, dug by the Pirates, and Harris' attack will be good for the kill. Garrison was down ready to dig it, but had to lean to her left and couldn't square up on it, so Harris gets the kill her first, and it's 7-4 Pirates. Eichen with the serve. Henricks has to bump set it. Back row attack for Reed. That'll be well read by Grooms. And then Wiley through the double block gets the kill. And Emily Wiley picks up her first kill of the night. Pirates hitting very well in the early going. 6 kills on 8 swings. And it's an 8-4 lead. Eichen deep serve, too deep. It is out for a side out, and Francis Marion will now serve. Alexandra Reed back to serve. The senior from Mission Viejo, California, with the jump serve, top spin. Grazes the net, but it's playable, and then Emily Wiley hammers it off the block of Georgia Garrison out of bounds for the kill. 9-5, Pirates with the early lead. Pirates are the defending Peach Belt Tournament champions. They have actually won 3 straight, as Smith's attack will be dug by Sepanovich. And then a left-handed attack by Raquel Kulak will get the kill. And the freshman picks up her first kill of the night, and it's 10-5. Pirates won the tournament here on this floor last year. as the Pirates were the regular season champions. Overpass attack by Smith, but dug by the Pirates. Wiley's attack is dug by McGinnis. Back row attack for Reed, dug by Sepanovic. Grooms with a swing and a kill. Best rally of the first set, and Grooms makes the Patriots pay with her second kill, and it's 11-5. McGinnis, that was Hendricks with the set. Attack by Garrison, dug by the Pirates. Tip by Grooms, nice dig by McGinnis. Smith's attack, though, goes long, and the Pirates pick up the point, and a timeout taken by Francis Marion. Pirates off to a good start here in the first set of this Peach Bowl Conference Tournament quarterfinal. Armstrong State leads 12-5. So out of the timeout, Pirates leading at 12-5. Brittany Arith serving for Armstrong State. The junior from Alpharetta sends it over. Hendricks sets Smith. That's dug by Harith. Set high outside for Grooms. That's dug into the ceiling. It is live off the ceiling if it stays on your side of the net, but the Patriots couldn't read it coming down off the ceiling. And Grooms picks up the kill. It's 13-5. Another deep serve. Harith serves it out. And a side out to Francis Marion. Second service error for the Pirates, but a good service run for Harith as the Pirates picked up 3 straight points. And it's a 13-6 lead. Meek with the serve here for Francis Marion, and a double contact on Carly Eichen will give the Patriots the point. Meek, the sophomore from Springtown, Texas, transfer from Malone University, sends it over, and a service ace as Sepanovic and Grooms couldn't decide who was going to pass it. And quickly Francis Marion with 3 straight points to make it 13-8. Deeper serve this time, and Wiley will get the kill as she hits it off the block and down and earns the side out. Francis Marion looking to get back to the Peach Belt Tournament Championship match. The last time they were in the tournament championship match was 2008 when they faced Armstrong. Overpass and a big kill for Reagan Grooms. And Grooms, the hitting star early for the Pirates, 4 kills in 6 swings. And a kill back the other way. Carolyn Boone takes the short set and hits it off the block. Carly Smith back in to serve for Francis Marion. Hendricks back in to set as Grooms' attack again dug by Meek, and Smith couldn't get back underneath it to get the ball to the front row, and the Pirates pick up the point 16-9. Christy Vaughn now to serve for the Pirates. The freshman from Calhoun, Georgia, with a dipping serve. It was a good one. Bump set to the outside, and the attack is long by Garrison. Francis Marion now 5 kills but 4 errors here in set number 1. Hendricks sets the middle, and Boone picks up the kill. Second kill for her. And a side out for Francis Marion, but a big deficit for the Patriots here in set number 1 at 17-10. Georgia Garrison with the short serve. Tip by Thompson, dug by Smith. Then another big swing for Carolyn Boone, the junior from Roanoke, Virginia, with a couple of points back-to-back, and it's 17-11. And Anna McGee comes right back and gets the kill for the Pirates. McGee has led Armstrong State in kills each of the last 4 matches. That's just her third of this set, however, as it's 18-11. And Groom serves that out. Boone back to serve for the Patriots. 18-12 Pirates lead. Tip by Kim Brody, who checked in. Dug by Smith, and then a big kill for Alexandra Reed. And Reed earns the point. It's 18-13. And Kim Brody is blocked by the combination of Hendricks and Griffin. First block for either team, and now Francis Marion is within 4 at 18-14. And a service ace as the Pirates are attacking Kim Brody on the serve, and so Brittany Harris is going to check back in to pass for the Pirates. What was once a 7-point lead has now been whittled down to 3. Boone goes right at Harris, and it's played over outside the antenna. And Francis Marion, who looked out of this set, has gotten 6 of the last 7 points to cut it to 2. It's 18-16, timeout taken by the Pirates. Out of the timeout, Carolyn Boone on the good service run, and another service ace as Boone has now served 5 straight points, and it's a 1-point lead now for the Pirates. McGee with the kill. Finally, the Pirates get a good pass and convert. But that ends the service run for the Patriots. And it's now 19-17 Armstrong State. But Francis Marion back into this set. Reed from the outside is going to get the kill as it hits off the block and drops down in the court. So side out Patriots as McGinnis will check in to serve and set for Francis Marion. And Raquel Kulak will just power that through the block and earn the side out. 20-18, Pirates lead here in set number one. Pirates got out to a big lead early, but Francis Marion came storming back behind the serve of Carolyn Boone. That was Hendricks with the attack, dug by the Pirates, and then Emily Wiley gets the kill. That was Reed on the attack. And a timeout taken by Francis Marion. 21-18, Armstrong State with the lead here in set number one. Francis Marion uses its second and final timeout of the set. Pirates serving, leading by 3, 21-18. And Carly Eichen serving for the Pirates. McGinnis sets outside, and Smith will get the kill. Carly Smith, the junior from Hampstead, North Carolina, earns the side out. It's 21-19. Alexandra Reed back to serve for the Patriots. Reed with that top spin serve. Eichen tries to keep it alive, does so. It's played over by Francis Marion. And then that's hit out by Wiley. And Francis Marion is now within one at 21-20. Better serve pass this time, but a block by the Patriots. Carly Smith and Khadijah Griffin have tied this set up at 21. And it's been mostly to the serve of Boone and Reed, but Reed serves that one wide. And the Pirates get the side out. So Brittany Harris will go back to serve for the Pirates. 22-21. McGinnis sets Smith. Her tip is good. Pirates not covering the tip over the block, and it's 22-all. Shelby Meek to serve. From well off the court, grooms his attack, dug by Meek. And then Boone will get the kill, and Francis Marion now leads 23-22. The Pirates led this set 17-10. But since then, it's been all Francis Marion. Meek with a serve again. One-handed set by Eichen is a good one as Raquel Kulak gets the kill. And we're tied at 23. Kulak to serve and serves it out. So set point, Francis Marion. And Carly Smith will serve. Pirates, 4 service errors. Francis Marion, 4 service aces. That is the difference in this set. Smith's serve is a long one, played by the Pirates, and Wiley gets the kill and earns the side out. (24-24). Christy Vaughn to serve. McGinnis sets the middle and block. Boone will get it off the block. And it's 25-24. Garrison to serve, and she gets a service ace, and Francis Marion takes set number 1, 26-24. We'll break for 3 minutes, come back with set number 2 between the Pirates and the Patriots. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Aquatics and Recreation Center. Francis Marion overcomes a 7-point first set deficit to take set number 1, 26-24. First set statistics, Francis Marion, after a rough start, ended up hitting .281 in that set. 13 kills, 4 errors, 32 attacks. Carolyn Boone leading the way with 5 kills. Alexandra Reed with 4. Samantha Hendricks, 7 assists. And a couple of blocks, as well as 5 service aces, including 1 on set point. For Francis Marion, Armstrong State hit .500 in the first set. And how often do you see a team hit .500 in a set and not win? But that happened to the Pirates there in set number 1. 18 kills, 3 errors, 30 attacks. Reagan Grooms, Anna McGee, 4 kills apiece. Emily Wiley, 5 kills. Carly Eichen, 10 assists. And Reagan Grooms, 5 digs. But the service game, the difference. 5 aces, 1 error for Francis Marion. No aces and 4 errors for the Pirates. And that has been a theme throughout the season. The Pirates have been an aggressive serving team, but in a lot of the matches and a lot of the sets they've lost, it's been giving up the free points on the service errors without getting the aces in return that have hurt head coach Will Condon's squad. So set number 2 begins with Francis Marion serving it. And it will be Carly Smith serving for the Patriots. Stepanovich passes to Vaughn. McGee with a swing, dug over by Meek. Pirates will attack it again, this time with Thompson. That's dug by Meek. Boone's attack dug by Stepanovich. McGee with a swing and a kill. No, run down well by Reed. Pirates on the free ball will attack it with Thompson, and she hits it out. Pirates thought they had the point, and instead, Francis Marion gets the first point. By the way, we can tell you USC Aiken has won the first set from Georgia College, but it was tight, 25-23. As another service ace makes it 2-0 Francis Marion. And Flagler and Augusta, by the way, are tied at 24, still in the first set. Vaughn sets McGee, and McGee gets the kill. She was off the court. It hit on the net and rolled along the net and hit in for the kill. So the Pirates get the side out, and Reagan Grooms will serve for the Pirates. And Rachel Thompson will get the block on the attack by Garrison, and we're tied at 2. Overpass and a kill for Thompson. She didn't hit it cleanly. It hit the net, but it rolled over. And the Pirates have the 3-2 lead. Boone, though, comes right back, hits it out. And the Pirates pick up the point. Boone had all sorts of room on the right side of the court, but just missed it. And that's her first hitting error. Played over by Henricks, and Anna McGee off the quick set gets the kill, and it's 5-2 Pirates. And a service ace, the first of the match for the Pirates, makes it 6-2. Bump set from Meek. Played over by Garrison, dug by Sepanovich, and Rachel Thompson will get the kill. Francis Marion, though, comes back and gets the side out, but a big service run for Reagan Grooms. Pirates attacking it here with Harris, and Brittany Harris will get the kill. So 8-3, Pirates with the lead. Sepanovich to serve. Pirates are going to get a free ball here from the Patriots. Vaughn sets it for Kulak, dug by Meek, and a double contact on Henricks will give the Pirates the point. So credit the response for Armstrong State after Francis Marion erased the big first set deficit. The Pirates gave up the first 2 points of set 2, but have scored 9 of the last 10 to take a 9-3 lead. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Quaxon Recreation Center. Armstrong State leads at 9-3. Eva Sepanovic serving. By the way, Flagler took the first set from Augusta, 26-24, so the same score we had here. Attacked by Garrison from the back row, dug by the Pirates, tipped by Kulak, is down for the kill. And it's 10-3 Pirates. USC Aiken took the first set 25-23, so tournament time you can tell. All three first sets in this quarterfinals. Won by the team by just 2 points. McGee attacked dug by Smith, but Reed with the kill. A blocking error on the play, but it didn't matter. Reed got it down in the court, and it's side out for Francis Marion. By the way, Montevallo Lander starts at 7 o'clock Central Time, so they're about 22 minutes away from starting. McGee is blocked by Griffin. And we had a play was whistled dead, but it was still alive. And play continued. And it looked like the Francis Marion player actually hit it out. But the end result is we're going to get a replay, as the up official, when the play was going on, thought the ball was down, signaled the point to Francis Marion, but play continued. And so we're going to have a replay of that point as it stays 10-4. Vaughn sets the middle, and Kulak gets the kill. Emily Wiley, Carly Eichen check in. And Eichen goes back to serve for the Pirates. Good dipping serve, set high outside for Reed, and Reed hits it down the line and gets it for the kill. Alexandra Reed now with 6 kills to lead the Patriots. Pirates lead it 11-5, but Francis Marion will serve after a quick timeout to take care of some moisture on the floor. Armstrong State, as we told you, 3-time defending Peach Belt Tournament champions. The Pirates have also been in the Peach Belt Tournament final 7 straight years and 15 of the last 16 seasons. But this is the first time in a while that the Pirates have not been either the top seed or the second seed. The Pirates are the 3 seed this season as that serve goes into the net, and the Pirates get the side out. Brittany Harris to serve. McGinnis sets outside, and it's blocked. Boone is blocked by the combination of Kulak and Wiley. And it's 13-5 Armstrong State. Harris with the serve. McGinnis sets Smith, that's Doug. And then Wiley will get it off the block. And the Pirates not letting up here in the second set. It's 14-5. McGinnis sets outside for Reed, and her tip is kept alive by Wiley, but the linesman called it down. Wiley dove and got a pancake on it, but The linesman ruled it was down, so point Francis Marion. And a service ace for Alexandra Reed makes it 14-7. Seven service aces for the Patriots. Better pass this time by Grooms. Wiley's attack is dug. And a kill for Garrison as she just got enough on it to get the spin off the block. And it fell in front of Brittany Harith at right back. 14-8 here in set number 2, but then that topspin serve hits the net and comes back down. And the Pirates pick up the point. Raquel Kulak to serve. McGinnis sets Smith. Her tip is passed over. Pirates get a block on the attack. And then that is going to be dug out of bounds. So Garrison will get the kill. Shelby Meek to serve. And that serve is out. Anna McGee, Christy Vaughn check in for the Pirates. And a timeout taken by Francis Marion. 16-9 Pirates lead here in set number 2. Vaughn serving for the Pirates. And a kill for Carolyn Boone on the slide. Boone's been silent here in the second game. That's her first kill. But it earns the side out, and it's 16-10. Smith with the serve. Pirates attack it with Thompson. Kept alive, but not long enough, and Francis Marion will get the point. (16-11). This is the point in set 1 where Francis Marion launched the comeback. Smith with the deep serve. Late decision by Grooms to pass it, and a block on the attack by McGee gives the Patriots the point. Vaughn sets McGee. Her tip will be dug by Garrison. But then McGee gets a solo block on Carolyn Boone, and that's one way to earn the side out and stop the service run. McGee with her second block. That's the first solo block for the Pirates, and Grooms will now serve for Armstrong. Back row set from Henricks. Dug by Grooms, and then McGee gets the kill as it hits off the block out of bounds, and Anna McGee now has 7 kills and 2 blocks. She was the Peach Belts Player of the Week last week and one of the top hitters in the league this season. Grooms with the dig off of Garrison. Harith with the attack, and she gets the kill. Brittany Harith with her 3rd kill, and it's 19-12. Overpass and a kill for Rachel Thompson, and it's now 20-12. Henricks sets outside for Garrison, dug by Grooms. And Harith with the tip, and that's going to fall for the kill. Good decision by Harith to tip it to the left of the double block. And the Pirates 4 points away from evening this matchup at a set apiece. Garrison with the attack, dug by Sepanovich. Back set, and a tip by McGee is going to fall for the kill. Twice the Patriots tried to pull it up out of the net, could not do so. And it's 22-12. Left-handed attack, dug by the Pirates. Attack by Harith, dug by Reed. Tip, dug by Vaughn. And the McGee's attack in the deep corner is dug by Smith. Garrison's attack blocked over. Back row swing from Reed is a big one, but a big dig by Grooms. She'll play it over on the free ball. And then played over by Henricks, and McGee will get the kill. Big rally for the Pirates on a big dig by Grooms, and it's set point Pirates. Or I thought it was. I guess it's 23-12. Got ahead of myself. Sorry about that. 23-12 our score. Now it's set point as that service ace will make it 24-12. Grooms with the serve. Attack by Boone, dug by Vaughn. Played over on a free ball by McGee. Henricks sets Boone, that's dug by Vaughn. And a double contact on Reagan Grooms will give the Patriots the point. But obviously a lot of set points here as it's 24-13. And a service ace makes it 24-14. Garrison serving for the Patriots. And another service ace. No, it's off the ceiling. Good read by the Pirates as they keep it alive. Reed, though, comes in with a big swing from the left side and earns the point. Does Francis Marion have another comeback in him? 24-15. McGee, though, will end it for the Pirates with her 10th kill of the match already. We are through 2 sets, tied 1 set apiece. We're going to have an 8-minute break, and we'll be back with set number 3 between the Pirates and the Patriots here in the Peach Belt Conference Tournament quarterfinals. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Quaxon Recreation Center, all knotted up at 1 set apiece here in the Peach Bowl Conference Tournament quarterfinals. Pirates won set number 2, 25-15. Armstrong State at 379 in that set. 15 kills, 4 errors, 29 attacks. Francis Marion hit 100, 7 kills, 4 errors, 30 attacks. Leading the way for the Pirates, Anna McGee, 10 kills, 1 error, 17 attacks. That's a .529 hitting percentage. Emily Wiley with 6 kills. Christy Vaughn, 17 assists, and Reagan Grooms with 10 digs. Francis Marion's leaders, Alexandra Reed with 8 kills. She's hitting .412 from her outside hitter spot. Carolyn Boone with 6 kills, but only 1 in that second set after she had 5 in the first set. Samantha Hendricks with 10 assists, and Shelby Meek with 6 digs. Checking on the other scores around the league, Flagler took the first set from Augusta 26-24 and has a slim 22-21 lead in set number 2. USC Aiken hosting Georgia College. The Pacers took set number 1 25-23 and took set number 2 25-20, so a 2-0 lead for the top-seeded Pacers. And Lander Montevallo, the 5-4 match, just about to get underway. So teams will switch sides. The Pirates will be serving to begin set number 3. As the clock winds down and the second, third set break. Want to remind you that Armstrong women's basketball is in action tomorrow over at Alumni Arena. 5:30 the start time for the undefeated Pirates and Coastal Georgia. Armstrong State 3-0 after picking up the win last night over Middle Georgia. Pirates have a 5-game opening homestand that ends on Saturday when the Pirates host Newberry at 3. Christy Vaughn will serve to begin the third set for the Pirates.
Opening service for the Pirates in set 3, number 4, Christy Vaughn.
And Vaughn's first serve passed by Smith to Henricks, and a kill for Alexandra Reed to start the third set. Reed 9 kills, just 1 error for the Patriots, and Carolyn Boone back to serve for Francis Marion. Vaughn sets McGee, and McGee will get the kill, so the Pirates prevent Boone from getting onto a service run to start the third set. And Reagan Grooms will serve for the Pirates. Sidewinding serve, bump set to the outside. Reed from the 10-foot line is going to get the kill. That's at least 3 times that Reed has attacked the ball well off the net and still gotten the kill. So side out Francis Marion. Carrie McGinnis into the match to serve and set. And that serve is out. Eva Sepanovic, the sophomore from Montenegro, to serve. Bump set, and it's going to be out. It wasn't the best pass, and McGinnis was late to try and get to the second ball, the second contact, and so Sepanovic will pick up the point, and it's 3-2. And Alexandra Reed will come back and hit it out. The Patriots arguing for the touch, but none called, and the Pirates pick up the point, just the second hitting error for Reed. And then that is into the net. The pass by Garrison. And the Pirates off to the early 5-2 lead here in the third set. Bump set and a free ball played over by Smith. Pirates attack it with Kulak on the slide, dug by McGinnis. Bump set to the outside for Smith. That's dug by McGee. Harith with a swing and a kill. Brittany Harith with the kill. And Brittany Harith with 5 kills, as the Pirates are getting all sorts of production from all the hitters tonight. Service ace there makes it 7-2. Pirates now on the plus side of the service ace service error battle, 5-4, as that is a kill for Carly Smith. Francis Marion 8 kills, 8 service aces, 5 service errors. 7-3, Pirates lead, but Francis Marion will serve it with Alexandra Reed, who has a couple of aces. Vaughn from behind the 10-foot line, tipped by McGee, finds the center of the court. And it's 8-3, Armstrong State. Flagler has taken set 2 from Augusta, also winning 26-24. Bump set to the back row for Reed. That's dug by Sepanovic. And then Kulak will get the kill. Reed kept it up, but Carly Smith couldn't do anything with it. And it's 9-3 Pirates. McGinnis sets Smith, and she hits it cross court for the kill. So side out for Francis Marion, Shelby Meek to serve it. Bump set from Eichen. It'll be played over on a free ball by Harith, and she hits it out. (9-5) Meek with the serve again. Better pass this time. And Kulak's attack is dug by McGinnis. Back row swing for Reed, dug by Sepanovic on an overpass. And then Smith's attack is good for the kill. And the Patriots cut the lead to 3. It's 9-6. Eichen sets Wiley, and Wiley hits it off the block for the kill. Just the 7th kill for Wiley, who, like Boone, had a quiet second set, only 1 kill. 10-6 Pirates lead. Harith with the serve. Bump set from Smith to the back row for Reed, and she hits it in. Alexandra Reed has been the best hitter for the Patriots all night, and especially since the first set. She's got 11 kills. It's 10-7. Carly Smith with the serve. Eichen sets high outside for Grooms and kept alive. Played over on a free ball by Reed. Pirates want to attack it quickly with Wiley and do so as Smith can't handle it. And the Pirates earn the side out. Raquel Kulak to serve, and she serves it into the net. (11-8). Georgia Garrison then serves it right back into the net. And the Pirates pick up the point. Christy Vaughn, Anna McGee back into the Pirate lineup. Both of these teams running the 6-2 offenses. And Vaughn will set and serve. She's got 20 assists so far in the match. Reed from the outside, dug by Sepanovich. Grooms then hits it into the net. Couple of unforced errors by the Pirates, just trying to get balls over the net. On the third contact, you had the free ball by Harris hit out, and then that time the down ball by Grooms hit into the net. Thompson's attack, dug by Garrison. Reed's attack, dug by McGee, but none of the Pirates can catch up to it. And it's 12-10. Boone with the serve. McGee hits it off the block out of bounds. That looked like it might just stay in the court for Francis Marion, but it goes out in front of the Armstrong State bench, and the Pirates get the side out. It's 13-10. Grooms with the serve. Reed is blocked by Anna McGee. Third block for McGee, and a 14-10 lead here in set number 3. And an overpass and a kill for Rachel Thompson. And the Pirates lead it 15-10. Henrik sets Garrison, that's dug by Sepanovich. And a double contact on Vaughn will give the point to Francis Marion. Pirates have had 3 ball handling errors in the match. Francis Marion's had 1. As Carrie McGinnis checks in, the freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee. Will serve it for the Patriots. Vaughn sets McGee, and McGee's attack is dug, but it's dug into the net. None of the Francis Marion players saw that it was going to stay on their side of the net. They thought it was going to be an overpass, so they went up to block instead of finding the ball. Pirates get the point. McGinnis sets the middle, tip by Boone, dug by Vaughn. McGee then hits it off the block off a nice set by Reagan Grooms. The Pirates outside, and it's 17-11. Timeout taken for Francis Marion. (17-11), Armstrong State leads here in set number 3. Pirates hitting .440 for the match. Francis Marion .208. And just by the hitting numbers, you would think the Pirates would be going for the sweep, but that big comeback by Francis Marion in the first set, keyed by the service game, means that we're tied at 1. As Eva Sepanovich serves after the timeout. Bump set to Reed. played over. And then a double contact by Vaughn off of what should have been at least a free swing for the Pirates. Gives the point to Francis Marion. Reed with the serve, and it's a good one, but the Pirates will be able to get it over on the free ball. Garrison's attack is off the block all the way across the court and out of bounds. And a point for Francis Marion. So 2 straight points for the Patriots after the timeout taken by head coach Paul McDonald, and it's 17-13. Reed with the serve. McGee with the attack, dug by Meek. Played over by McGinnis. And then attack by Harris, dug by Garrison, attack by Smith, dug by Vaughn. McGee with a swing, and that will be a kill. Reed couldn't handle it, and Anna McGee has her 16th kill of the night. Carly Eichen, Anna McGee in, or excuse me, Emily Wiley in for the Pirates. Smith with the attack, dug by Sepanovich. Harris with the swing, and that's going to be good for the kill. Brittany Harris with her 6th kill, 19-13 Armstrong State. Timeout taken by Francis Marion as the Pirates have a 6-point lead late here in the 3rd set. (19-13) Pirates with the lead here in set number 3. They have started in Montevallo. Montevallo out to a quick 8-3 lead over Lander. Flagler and Augusta just underway in the 3rd set, and Georgia College has a 12-7 lead in the 3rd set on USC Aiken. Smith with a swing, and she hits it long. And the Pirates lead it 20-13. McGinnis sets back row for Reed, and Reed hits it off the solo block of Raquel Kulak, out of bounds for the kill. Back set from Eichen, and Emily Wiley gets the kill. So the Pirates content to side out their way to the end of set number 3. But a service ace by Brittany Harris will give the Pirates a 22-14 lead. McGinnis sets Boone on the slide. That's dug by Eichen. Bump set to Wiley from the 10-foot line. That's dug over by Meek. Or actually, it looked like it was going over. Kulak jumped with it to make sure it didn't go over, but it fell on Francis Marion's side of the net, and it's 2 points for the Pirates to take a 2-1 lead. Harris with the serve. And Boone will get the kill for Francis Marion. That was Carolyn Boone's first kill of the set. She had 5 in set 1, 1 in set 2, and 1 here in set 3. As Raquel Kulak, against no block, gets the kill, and it's set point Pirates. They were paying the blockers for Francis Marion, paying special attention to Emily Wiley, and so Kulak had a wide open lane, and junior Kayla Burns is going to come in to serve for Kulak, serving set point for the Pirates. The lefty sends it over. Boone is blocked, and it's played over by Garrison. And then Reagan Grooms will end it with an emphatic kill. After losing set 1 by 2, the Pirates have taken sets 2 and 3 by 25-15 scores. We'll break for 3 minutes, come back with set number 4 between the Pirates and the Patriots. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Quaxon Recreation Center. We move to set number 4. Pirates with a 2-1 lead. Third set statistics, Pirates with their best hitting set of the match. .542 hitting percentage, 15 kills, just 2 errors, and 24 attacks. Anna McGee, 16 kills, hitting .600. Emily Wiley with 10 kills, hitting .643. Chrissy Vaughn, 21 assists, and Eva Stepanovich, 11 digs. For the Pirates, Francis Marion hit .250 in that set, 10 kills, 4 errors, 24 attacks. Alexandra Reed leading the way with 13 kills, hitting .370. Carolyn Boone with 7 kills. Carrie McGinnis, 13 assists, and Shelby Meek with 7 digs. Flagler, 7-5 lead in the third set over Augusta, leading that match 2-0. Georgia College continues to lead USC Aiken in the third set, trying to push that one to a fourth. They're up 20-18 late. And Montevallo leads Lander 15-13 in the first set in Alabama. Again, the winner of this contest faces the winner of Augusta and Flagler on Friday at a site to be determined. If Aiken wins against Georgia College, they will be the host. If Flagler wins, and Aiken loses, Flagler will be the host. And if, by some miracle, Aiken and Flagler lose and Armstrong wins, Armstrong will be the host. Down ball by Thompson, dug by Meek. Tip by Reed, dug by Vaughn. And McGee's attack is dug by Garrison. Reed from well off the court, dug by Grooms. And then McGee goes and gets it, hits it off of the block and off of the antenna and out. And the Pirates pick up the first point of the fourth set. Reagan Grooms to serve and serves it into the net. So side out to Francis Marion. Boone to serve. Vaughn sets the middle, played over by Thompson with the left hand, and the Pirates get the point as that fooled everyone, including the two Pirate hitters, Thompson and McGee. Eva Sopanovich to serve. Played over by Smith, dug late by Sepanovich, and Kulak makes the Patriots pay with the quick swing and the kill. Kulak, 8 kills and 12 swings for the freshman middle hitter from Melbourne. Henrik sets high outside, and Reed will get the kill for the Patriots. Can't fault the effort Alexandra Reed has given tonight for Francis Marion. She's been outstanding as McGinnis checks in to set and serve for the Patriots. 3-2 Armstrong State leads. Harris with a swing and the kill. Carly Ike and Emily Wiley into the match. I want to remind you, after the conclusion of this match, we'll have an interview with one of the players from the winning team. As Eichen serves it deep. Bump set to the outside, and it's good for the kill. Carly Smith gets her 6th kill and earns the side out for the Patriots. Reed to serve. Eichen sets it for Wiley. She cuts it across to the left of the block. McGinnis can't handle it, and Wiley gets the kill, her 11th. Brittany Harris with the serve. Another bump set, back row attack by Reed, dug by Harris. Kulak with the swing and the kill. (6-3) Pirates lead. McGinnis sets the middle for Garrison, that's dug. Smith's attack, dug by Sepanovich, and then punched over by Wiley. Boone with a big swing and a kill for Francis Marion. 6-4, our score in the fourth. Flagler continues to lead Augusta. 13-10 is the score in the third set there. As a down ball by Harris is blocked, played over by Kulak on the down ball, and she gets the kill. That's twice now that Kulak has gotten an unconventional kill, as she now has 10. Third Pirate player with 10 kills, as that is hit out by Smith. And it's 8-4 Armstrong State. Raquel Kulak to serve. Garrison's attack dug by Kulak, and Grooms will get the kill. Big dig by Raquel Kulak, and it's 9-4 Pirates. And we should mention that for the postseason, Armstrong State currently ranks 6th in the NCAA Regional. As Rachel Thompson gets a big block, Pirates should still be playing regardless of what happens in the tournament. Francis Marion, though, not in the region rankings, playing for its postseason life here, but in a hole 10-4 as head coach Paul McDonald calls timeout. Armstrong State leading at 2-1 and up here in the fourth. Armstrong State leads in set number 4. Georgia College USC Aiken also going to a fourth set as Georgia College took set number 3, 25-22. Flagler out to a 17-11 lead in set 3, and Montevallo has a big first set lead on Lander, up 20-13. But here the Pirates lead it, and Raquel Kulak serving. The Pirates have won 3 points on her serve. And that's an overpass. The attack by Wiley, though, is dug. Ball played over. Pirates with the attack by Grooms, and a blocking error will get the kill. It was down anyway. But now the Pirates with an 11-4 lead, and that hits the tape and is down, but a good service run for Raquel Kulak as the Pirates won 4 points on her serve. It's 11-5. Carly Smith to serve for the Patriots. And Thompson's attack is dug by Meek. Back row for Reed. Quick dig by Wiley, punched over by Grooms, played back over. And then Garrison will get the kill. Scramble point for both teams, and the Patriots come up with a point. Timeout taken for some moisture on the floor. Pirates leading 11-6, looking to advance to the Peach Belt Conference Tournament semifinals and advance to the finals for what would be an 8th straight season. Eichen sets Wiley, and Wiley gets the kill. Emily Wiley, 12 kills. Christy Vaughn, Anna McGee back into the Armstrong State lineup. Vaughn with the serve. Henricks sets outside, and a double contact called on the Patriots setter. And it's 13-6. Montevallo's taking the first set from Lander, 25-23, as a service ace from Christy Vaughn gives the Pirates a 14-6 lead. And a ball at the net won by Henricks against Rachel Thompson. We'll give the Patriots the side out. Georgia Garrison to serve. Vaughn sets back row for Grooms, and that will be a kill for Reagan Grooms. 8th kill for her. Pirates have 5 players with 7 or more kills tonight. As Grooms will serve. Played over by Henricks. And that ball's hit out. It was an overpass by the Pirates, and Reed just hits it out. And a timeout taken by Francis Marion, a 9-point lead for Armstrong State here in the 4th. (16-7) Armstrong State looking to move on in the Peach Belt Conference Tournament quarterfinals. And Reagan Grooms serving for Armstrong State, as Francis Marion has called its last time out of this set. Boone with the attack. McGee can't pull it out of the bleachers, so Carolyn Boone will get the kill, her 8th. And a side out for Francis Marion. Griffin back into the front row for Francis Marion. Vaughn sets McGee, and McGee's attack kept alive, but not well enough for the Patriots to get it over, so McGee will notch her 18th kill of the night, and it's 17-8. Sepanovic to serve. Reed with a big swing, and a blocking error on McGee will give the point to the Patriots. On the slide, Raquel Kulak will get the kill, and you heard her calling for that set very early. And Raquel Kulak, 11 kills on 16 swings, no errors, and it's 18-9. Reagan Grooms Carly Eichen with the serve. And a double contact whistled against McGinnis, and so a 19-9 lead for the Pirates. Flagler leads Augusta, but it's tightened up in the third set. It's 22-19. McGinnis sets the middle for Griffin. One-arm dig by Kulak. She'll play it over on a free ball. Patriots attack it with Reed, and she'll hit it out. McGinnis sets the middle. Reed hits it off the triple block and gets the kill. Reed has 16 kills now for the Patriots. Pirates attack it with Kulak, and Raquel Kulak gets the big kill. (21-10). Pirates 4 points away from advancing to the Peach Belt Tournament semifinals. Bump set to the back row, and a solo block for Raquel Kulak on the back row attack by Reed, and it's 22-10. And then Harith serves it into the net. Shelby Meek to serve for the Patriots, trailing it by 11 late here in set number 4. From the back row, Grooms with the attack, but it's long. Meek with the serve again. Eichen from the 10-foot line for Wiley, and a big block by Carolyn Boone. 5th team block for the Patriots. Pirates have 7 blocks, by the way. And it's 22-13. Grooms with a free ball over. Garrison will get the kill, and here comes Francis Marion. 4 straight points for the Patriots. It's 22-14. Flagler has defeated Augusta 25-21, so the Saints await the winner of this one as Wiley gets the kill, ends the service run by Meek. And Kayla Burns will check in to serve for Raquel Kulak as the Pirates are 2 points away from meeting Flagler in the Peach Belt semis. Deep serve by Burns is too deep. And side out to Francis Marion. Carolyn Boone to serve. She had a big service run in set number 1 for Francis Marion. And the Patriots need it here to stay in this match. First serve is a good one, but Emily Wiley will get the kill as she just slapped that ball to the left of the block and in, and it's match point Pirates. Christy Vaughn to serve. Garrison with the attack, dug by Sepanovich. Kulak with the attack. It's dug, played over by Boone, and a blocking error will keep the Patriots alive. 24-16. Georgia Garrison to serve for Francis Marion. Off the tape, but played by Sepanovich. McGee with a swing, dug by Meek, kept alive. Reed with a swing and the kill. Alexandra Reed with the kill. Her 17th. Match point number 3, Pirates. Vaughn sets Grooms, and she just punches it over, and the Pirates win it in 4, taking it 25-17 in set number 4. Stick around. We'll have our post-match interview coming up in a moment from the Arc. All right, Chad Jackson here with Anna McGee. And Anna, let's go back to that first set. 17-10 lead. They got on a real service run and seemed to give you guys problems, but you guys put it behind you when you came out in the second set.
Yeah, we knew from the last time we played them that they were good servers in general. So Will always preaches over us, you know, like you just have to let that one go, So it's just we did our best and let that first game go and then finish the next 3.
You had 18 kills tonight, but really you had I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay. 18 kills, but you had a lot of other offense from other players. Emily Wiley had a great game. Reagan Grooves had some great swings, and Raquel came up with some big kills too.
Yes, I mean that's kind of one of the strongest things about our team is that we're super multifunctional and we do a lot of things. And it just makes life really easy when you don't have to be one player taking care of everything. So I'm thankful for all of them.
All right, you're headed back to the semifinals. Flagler awaits. They won against Augusta State 3-0. We think it's going to be at Aiken, but that match is still going on. Talk a little bit about what you guys want to do here this weekend.
Man, we love playing Flagler. We think it's fun. Just they have a good crowd, and we always have a good crowd, and so we're looking forward to that match, and obviously, hopefully, the one after that. But taking care of that one first. So.
All right, congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
Armstrong State on to the semifinals, where they will take on Flagler. Check ArmstrongPirates.com for match times this weekend in the Peach Belt Conference Final Four.